When a cat appeared in the supermarket shopping, the first reaction of the passers-by was to think they were hallucinating. After all, how could there possibly be a cat shopping like a human? To make sure its fur didn't stick to the products, the cat even wore an apron. The store manager was happy to see Yuji because he was a regular customer, but the staff thought he was just a person dressed in a very realistic costume. They even complimented how lifelike the costume looked. Meanwhile, Ellie at the office kept feeling like she had forgotten something. It wasn't until the manager, who had been on a business trip, reappeared that she remembered the terrifying memory. At this moment, Ellie just wanted to disappear from the manager's sight immediately. Suddenly, the manager turned to Ellie and said that it was thanks to her help that he was able to successfully close the deal last week. He also remembered how Ellie used to keep her head down when she first joined the company, looking unreliable. But recently, she seemed like a completely different person, and even her complexion had improved. Could it be because of that cat? Ellie was stunned. Had the manager discovered her secret with Yuji? She nervously asked the manager when he had been to her house. The manager clarified that he hadn't intended to visit. That day, not long after Ellie had joined the company, he had happened to see her drunk after work. He wanted to check on her, but instead, Ellie had vomited all over him, forcing him to leave. Ellie hurriedly stopped the manager from speaking further, as memories of what had happened started to resurface. Apparently, after that, the manager had taken the drunk Ellie home and asked if anyone was there. Ellie proudly mentioned that she had a cat at home. The manager reluctantly asked Ellie to give him the keys, but Ellie, in her drunken state, couldn't find them. Just then, the front door suddenly opened, and the manager found a small cat standing behind it. At this point, Ellie was still holding on to the hope that, as the manager had said, he had only escorted her to the door and would leave. But the manager misunderstood Ellie's intention. He reassured her not to worry, saying he would never enter the trash house.